You ever gone MIA like this before?
No. Honestly, I don't know much about his story before he took over the house, just that he's in recovery.
Wait. Hear that?
Bobby?
Help.
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's it for today. Remember, whether it's been 24 hours since your last drink or 24 years, we've all found the courage to be here and hope to see you again soon.
See you, brother.
See you next week. Good to see you too.
You've been here before.
Nope.
I've been there myself, in that foxhole. Hiding out in the back row, the 1,000-yard stare, guarded, hiding from undue shame. I have been on that same battlefield. But I don't take you for a fellow Marine, maybe a cop. Firefighter. I'm right only a third of the time. I know those crossed arms are supposed to be a sign that you don't own company. Sorry to tell you, for me, it's a signal that someone needs support. You might not think so right now, but you made it a point to come here today.
Some coworkers brought me in.
You drinking at work? It happens.
Not to me.
I know this isn't your regular meeting, but do you have a regular someone to talk to?
I did back in Minnesota, but not since I moved here. So I just go to church.
I'm all for talking to the man upstairs. But sometimes, we need someone who can talk back.
I've been feeling a little lost.
Then let's help you find your way back.
You think that somebody did this on purpose?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Looks like you've been up a while.
You know, Wendell's son called. Medical examiner finally got the toxicology results back, and the official finding is that Wendell died of a drug overdose. And since he didn't die on the premises of the rehab facility.
You're closing the investigation into Winding Path.
Yeah. It's not like any of this is a surprise. There's been dozens of investigations into that place. Nothing ever sticks.
I'm sorry, baby. 4 months of searching, and this is all we've come up with.
It's not all. I was thinking about that girl that you and May met. That Winding Path.
Tamara.
Yeah. Maybe it's time to try talking to her again. You did say that May thought she was making progress with her.
Until the conversation turned to Wendell, and then Tamara shut her down and cut off all communication.
With May. I'm thinking she might talk to me. We're both in recovery. We both knew Wendell. Could be an opening. Athena, I need to talk to her.
There might be a way.
Hi. Tamara.
Yeah. Do I know you?
I am May's stepdad. Think she told you about me?
Ambushing people in flower shops, is that a family trait?
I didn't know how else to get a hold of you. May said you stopped returning your calls.
Usually a sign that someone doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay, listen, I am sorry for just showing up here like this, but Wendell was a really good friend. He pulled me out of more than a few dark places. I think you knew him too. And if you knew him like I did, you know he was a good man. And he did not deserve to die alone in an abandoned lot like that, no matter what was going on with him.
He didn't die there.
What?
He didn't die there.
Okay. Listen, Tamara, he came to see me a couple days before he died, and I could tell something was off, but I couldn't tell what, and I didn't push. And Wendell, you know, he would have pushed. He wouldn't have given up until I let him in.
I let him in too. And then I pulled him down with me.
Hold him down, what do you mean? Is this after you met him at Winding Path?
We met before that. Wendell was never a patient there. He only checked himself in to help me, to help all of us. He knew something was wrong with that place and he was going to prove it.
Prove it how?
You have to let this go, or you'll end up like Wendell.
Hey, you do remember that I live alone, right?
But you're supposed to be taking it easy and letting your body heal, so I thought I would save you a few trips to the grocery store.
For the next 6 months?
For however long it takes you to recover.
Maddie, I'm fine.
Buck, you died, okay? And not almost. You actually died. We don't know the long-term repercussions of that.
Well, it was only for 3 minutes. Come on, if I can't make a joke about dying, what's the point in living? Okay, hey, don't you have a shift today?
Are you trying to get rid of me?
I'm just turning the tables. You know, I'm starting to worry about you because you have a job, you have a new house, you have a little girl that needs taken care of. You shouldn't be running over here all the time.
I don't mind.
Well, I can tell that you don't mind, but I promise you I can take care of myself, okay? My fingers are not broken. I can order my own food. Although I will admit that pot roast does smell pretty good.
It'll be ready in 2 hours. You can have it for lunch.
Well, maybe I'll take a nap until then.
Fine, I'm going to work now.
Listen, hey, thank you. Okay, I do appreciate what you're doing. It's just I don't need you to fuss over me.
I'm just glad that you're still here to fuss over.
Yeah, me too.
And then she just ran off. That girl was so scared.
Yeah, with good reason.
Maybe that's why they gave her a job there. Keep tabs on her, make sure she doesn't talk.
She said Wendell was going to prove that something was wrong at Winding Path.
That's why he checked himself in. I guess he wanted to see for himself what was going on there.
Yeah, maybe to collect evidence.
What kind of evidence?
Sounds like an undercover sting. You know, send someone in, pose as a criminal to bear witness to the commission of a crime.
That would be a police operation. As far as we know, Wendell wasn't working with the authorities.
Oh, you don't have to be police to go undercover, Bobby. Journalists, filmmakers, even private citizens nowadays.
Right. All you need is a camera.
Here, a $300 purchase to an electronics website. Same week he died.
Okay, even if Wendell installed the camera, that was months ago, what do you think the chances are any recordings still exist?
Not sure. But I do know some people who might be able to tell me. I'm gonna take this down to the station and ask the techs.